season out of step. When Carolyn married Edward, she thought she was choosing safety. He was 56, refined and wealthy. She was 26 and very pretty. Edward offered calm and affection, and a house that echoed with every step. It wasn't love, but it was enough. She met his son, Theo, after the wedding. He'd been working abroad. 30, tall and disarmingly charming. He arrived with a gaze that saw too much. "You're much prettier than I expected," he said the first time they met. Carolyn laughed. "I didn't realize I was being imagined." He grinned. "Everyone imagines." Theo brought life into the house, wine at dinner, barefoot walks through the garden. He challenged Edward's stiff formality, and to Carolyn, he was like light filtering through closed shutters. She knew the boundaries, but she started walking closer to them each day. It began with glances, long silences with questions neither dared to ask. Then one night, with Edward away, they shared wine in the kitchen. Theo's curls were damp, his voice low. "You look lonely here," he said. "I'm not." He looked at her for a long time. "You don't have to lie." They didn't kiss, but something sparked. The next morning, she couldn't look at him without remembering how close they'd been. Over the following weeks, they danced around it. A brush of hands, a shared smile, a sketch he left behind her, sitting in the garden, in a moment that had never happened. She should have destroyed it. Instead, she kept it. Then one night, she went to him. The intimacy of his hands on her bare back, his breath in her hair, felt more like truth than anything she'd known. They lived carefully in the same house, bound by risk and want. Edward never noticed, or perhaps he chose not to. Until the letter. Carolyn never saw it. Theo had left it tucked in a book for her. Edward found it first. He didn't confront them. He simply left, quietly. His solicitor arranged the separation. No scandal. Just silence. Theo left too, vanishing with no goodbyes. One winter evening as months passed. Carolyn stayed. She painted again. Sat in the garden where it all began. She looked up and saw Theo. She was shocked to see him. She walked gently to him with tears rolling down her cheeks. They held each other silently. He kissed her and said, "Let's be together forever." She smiled and held tightly, knowing he was her soulmate.